Hello friends and welcome you all to the channel. Happy to see you all once again in another video of Arena of Valor. So today's video is going to be the list of top 10 best heroes you can pick to solo carry. If you are in a low league and wanna reach the Masters League without having to lose a star or without having to take any friends, this video is going to be helpful for you. And friends, I am creating AoV contents only on your wishes, and it won't be long the AoV server closes and HoK will be linked with AoV. As the first step, they are gonna release the first hero from AoV, who is Butterfly, in HoK on 22nd this month without any changes from this server. So do try it friends, and don't get stuck in the old ones and get on to the new fun zones and explore. If you are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Now without further ado, let's get right into the video. For this video, I have picked 2 heroes each from all the lanes and some honorable mention, one from each. So first, let us start with the support. So the first support is going to be the Grak. Yep, there is a saying, Grak can change the tides of the match in one hook. So yeah, he will get banned in 60% of the matches, but still, if you have the chance, you can pick this guy and hook the enemies and give it to your allies to kill. But let me remind you this friends, solo carrying with this support is so hard and nearly impossible, but you can try. And Grak is mostly based on helping type, so he needs someone to finish off the enemies who he catches. So for the next support, we have Lumber. Now Lumber is considered as one of the strongest support right now because he has a lot of crowd control and can help the teammates a lot. If you have a teammate who is doing well, you can just try to help him fully from the start to the end of the match. Make sure he survives until he finishes off and you win. As I said before guys, it is very hard to solo carry with support compared to all the other lanes. Now let us look at the heroes best for solo carrying in the DS lane. Let's start off with Zuka. As you all know, Zuka is warrior assassin who can one-shot the squishies if he has a decent amount of gold. If you manage to get the enemy carry killed, then your team can finish off the others, and mostly in the lower leagues, only Valheim would be the problem and will be good against him. Also, if this doesn't work, you always have a second option as a DS laner to split push and take all the enemy towers in their backs. The next will be the one who is best known for his split push, who is Omen. Yes, Omen is one of the strongest warriors who can't be killed easily and can be a problem in the late games because of his damage reduction and his ultimate. Same as Zuka, you can easily take the squishy heroes, and the second option would be the towers. Or as Omen, you can put the towers as the first priority. The next lane we gonna discuss is the AD lane or the Marksman lane. First we have Slims, the current strongest marksman who can end up in the top 3 at best. He is the best for solo carrying. I picked him because of his mobility and damage that most other marksmen lacks. He is an exceptional marksman who has a lot of buffs in each of his abilities, also with CC and area damage. If you are good enough, you can perfectly solo carry without the help of your entire team, but you will need some gold for that. The next marksman will be Hayate. Like the one we discussed before, he has a lot of mobility too, but he lacks in the CC department. But best for solo carrying. He can keep a safe distance from the enemies and dish out a lot of damage. Even though there are tanks, no problem, he will deal a lot of true damage sufficient to melt them. If you get a head start, try to end the match as soon as possible. Even you equip him with 1 or 2 defenses for survival, he can deal a lot of damage. The next lane will be the mid lane, and we have here the best hero suited for the 1v5. Yes, it's L'Oreal. She is one of the strongest mages who has the capability to solo carry, but she will be a little hard to play as you have to use her S2 perfectly, otherwise the end. She is good at burst damage with true damage and lifesteal. The only drawback is she lacks in the crowd control department, so make sure you have a good CC support or warrior. For the middle lane, we have another perfect suitor who is Liliana the Fox. As the strongest mage in the current meta, she has the capability to solo carry the team to victory. She can dish out a lot of damage and can one-shot the squishies in the late games. Also, she can be played like an assassin, so camping and killing the carry would be an easy task. Even her poking potential is so high that her S1 can take half the health away from the squishies when she is full built. Now for the last but not the least, the jungler. Let me tell you this friends, you can solo carry with most of the assassins we have. It is my personal opinion, so many have already guessed who might it be for the jungle. Yes, it's Nacroth, who has the highest mobility in the entire game and a good damage to one-shot the enemies. So mostly Nacroth is used for farming so quickly and ends sooner. Also, if this plan crashes, then there is a split push plan. With his high mobility, it would be so hard to catch him and kill him when he is split pushing. The next hero will be Murad, who have the same attributes as the hero before, who has a decent mobility and high damage. All he needs is a 40% cooldown reduction to use his ultimate and deal damage without even making a single normal attack. Same like others, if this game doesn't work, then you are always welcome to use the split push trick in the agenda. That's the end of the list, and we have some of the honorable mentions for each class. Mina for support, who is best against the heroes with more attack speed and who will use many normal attacks than usual, which will end up in her favor. The next will be Wonder Woman. According to me, she is best in all the lanes, but here I recommend her for the DS lane. She is a good damage dealer also with the ability to help our teammates. For the next MM lane, we have Yeon, who is so strong at dealing damage but lacks in the mobility department, which should be filled by the teammates to save him from danger. For the middle lane, I can give you Crixie if you can take care of the enemy carry with her. As she has the highest damage to do so, then the rest is assured. For the assassins, I will go for Wukong, other than I mentioned before, who can be very good at picking the odd one even in a crowded area, and it will be so useful for your team. So that's all for the video friends. I hope you all found this video very helpful, and don't forget friends, this is only just my personal opinion, so if you know any heroes who are good, don't forget to share them in the comment section, which can be useful for others too. So if you are watching till now, you have liked the video. I know it guys, just hit the like, and also if you are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see more of this. And see you all guys in the next video. Until then, bye bye and have a great day. Also, thank you for watching friends. Bye bye.